Hello children, welcome back. In the previous video, we started our third chapter, pairs of equation. In that chapter, we discussed about the definitions of equations, variable, constants, etc. Also, we have done one question there. Let us continue with our exercise on page number 36. Okay. Question number 2. A class 4 more girls than boys. On a day when only 8 boys were absent, the number of girls was twice that of boys. How many girls and boys are there in the class? Here we have to find the number of girls and boys in the class. Let the number of boys be x. We can take the number of boys be x. Okay, then what is the number of girls? Right? Number of girls is equal to x plus 4 because 4 more girls are in the class. On a day, 8 boys were absent. So what is the number of boys at that day? Very good. Number of boys is equal to x minus 8. On the same day, the number of girls was twice that of the boys. So we can write number of girls is equal to 2 into x minus 8. Once again, number of boys is equal to x minus 8. Then number of girls is equal to 2 into x minus 8. Here we want to take the number of girls. Okay, the first one is equation number 1 and the second one is equation number 2. From 1 and 2, the left sides are equal, so we can equate the right side. X plus 4 equal to 2 into x minus 8. So x plus 4 equal to 2x minus 16. Next we have to arrange these equations. Okay, 4 plus 16 equal to 2x minus x. So it becomes 20 equal to x. X means the number of boys. So we can write the number of boys in the class, it is equal to 20. And number of girls, it is 4 more than the boys and it is equal to 20 plus 4 equal to 24. Okay, is it clear for you? Good. Next, question number 3. A man invested 10,000 rupees split into 2 schemes as annual rate of interest 8% and 9%. After 1 year, he got 875 rupees as interest from both. How much did he invest in each? Question tells that a man invested 10,000 rupees into 2 schemes. After 1 year, he got interest as 875. We have to find the amount he invested in each schemes. Okay. Let the amount be invested in 2 schemes be x and y. Okay. So, x plus y equal to 10,000. This is equation number 1. From both the schemes, he got interest as 875 rupees. Children, what is the formula for finding the simple interest? Very good. PNR by 100. So we have 2 schemes here. So we can write PNR by 100 plus PNR by 100 equal to 875. From 2 schemes, he got interest as 875. What is P in the first scheme? Yes, X. Number of years is 1 and rate of interest is 8%. So we can write 8 by 100 plus P. What is P in the second scheme? Y. Y into 1 into rate of interest 9%, that is 9 by 100 equal to 875. So 8x by 100 plus 9y by 100 equal to 875. So here we can add the numerators. 8x plus 9y divided by 100 equal to 875. So 8x plus 9y equal to 875 into 100, that is 87,500. This is equation number 2. Comparing equation 1 and 2, the variable terms are different. In equation 1, that is x plus y, and in equation 2, that is 8x plus 9y. So first we have to convert any one of the variable term in equation 1 as same as in equation 2. So I multiply equation 1 into 8. So it becomes 8x plus 8y equal to 80,000. And put this equation as 3. Then we have to subtract equation 3 from equation 2. So 8x plus 9y equal to 87,500 minus 8x plus 8y equal to 80,000. Okay, 8x minus 8x, it becomes 0. 9y minus 8y equal to y. 0, 0, 5 minus 0, 5, 7 minus 0, 7. So we got y is equal to 7,500. Next, put the value of y in equation number 1. X plus y equal to 10,000. X plus 7,500 equal to 10,000. Therefore, x equal to 10,000 minus 7,500. So we get 2,500. From this, we can conclude that the amount deposited in two schemes are 2,500 and 7,500 rupees. Okay, is it clear for you? Okay, move to the next question. Question number 4. A 3.5 meters long rod is to be cut into two pieces. One piece is to be bent into a square and the other into an equilateral triangle. The length of a side of both must be the same. How should it be cut? Here, a 3.5 meter long rod is there. Here, it be cut into two pieces. The first be bent it to make a square and the second piece bent it to make an equilateral triangle. In both figures, the length of the side be same. So we can take the side as x. Here the length of the first piece become the perimeter of the square. So it is equal to 4x. And the length of the second piece become the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. Their sum must be equal to 3.5. So 7x equal to 3.5 and it can be written as 7x equal to 3.5. X equal to 3.5 by 7. So we have to divide without the decimal. So 35 by 7 we got 5. 5 into 7 is 35. So it is equal to 5. So x equal to, we have to put one decimal point there. So the answer must be 0.5 meter and it is equal to half meter. So x equal to half meter. Next we have to find the length of the pieces and the length of the pieces are equal to the perimeters of the square and the equilateral triangle. Perimeter of the square is equal to the length of the first piece. Length of the first piece. And it is equal to 4x equal to 4 into 1 by 2 equal to 2 meter. Next, perimeter of this equilateral triangle is equal to the length of the second piece equal to 3x and it is equal to 3 into 1 by 2 equal to 3 by 2 and it is equal to 1 by 2 meter. So we can say that the long rod is split into 2 meter and 1.5 meters. Okay, is it clear for you? Okay children, now there is an activity for you to do. Read the question well and try to do the answer. Watch the video carefully. Thank you.